Greetings, YouTube. Another day, another time to reveal offers. And I think I'm going to call these on first impression because, as you can see, they've only been around for just about a minute in terms of the recording of this. I'm going to call this the Home Alone 3 of offers, where you can use the same brand name as the first couple of hit movies, but it's not the same quality product, even if you stick the same title on it. If you've ever seen a sequel to a movie that says the title of your other favorite movie, but isn't as good, that's what this is. And you might be wondering, what the heck does that mean? Well, basically, here's my point. We have seen a variation of this deal that a lot of people went after, especially the one on the left for $50. But there was a huge difference between the one that we all went for and the one that we're seeing today. And what is that main difference, Prof. Hoff? Well, here's the deal. We've seen very much the average of 5 Tier 4 basic catalysts, okay? That's an attractive number because if you're needing those catalysts to rank a 4-star from rank 4 to rank 5, that's how many you need. It's also an ideal number for 5-star rank ups as well. Now, 5 Tier 1 alphas, not so much. That number is very low compared to what you need. You need about double that to rank up a 5-star from rank 1 to, say, rank 3. But here's what makes this offer, given the current state of the game, absolute, say it with me, trash. We have 3 Tier 4 class catalysts, which used to be really, really, really rare. I can see this deal maybe in early 2017 or late 2016 getting a lot of hype, but it's 2018, right? We get these so much easier now. But the old deal that was around the same price, you got to pick your class for $50. And I want to say you pretty much got everything else that they're offering, maybe even a little bit more. But instead now we know from this that this is just a standard Tier 4 class catalyst with the 1 out of 6 RNG, probably not going to get the class you need rate. And if you buy this, Lord help you, and you need, say, skill or mystic, and you get science or cosmic, and you go from spending $50 on hopefully getting that 1 out of 6 RNGs to land to getting overflow or a class that you're not really going to have anybody worth ranking up, that's just seriously lighting your $50 on fire. It is. And $50 is a lot of money. Let us never forget, for the average person, just how much that amount of money can buy. That used to buy any video game cartridge of any video game system. And now it's $50 for the chance to maybe rank up a 4 or 5-star champion. And that's a big maybe. So the left one, I'm going to be honest. I know there are going to be people out there, as always, who completely flood this with negative Hoffman's back. He's being too hard on Kabam. Look, I call trash out when I see it. And this is just a terrible, terrible value for $50. At minimum, $50 should get you the chance to choose 3 Tier 4 classes of your choice. 3 skill, 3 mystic, you get the idea. But the price of the left should be the price on the right. I think for the current state of the game, if you want this to be a really good deal, $20. Maybe at the most 30. But 50? Oh no. Oh no. And even the gold, 110,000, kind of a random number to throw out there. I would probably either make it 200,000 or, again, just drop the price by 20, $30 and give everybody a reason to think, okay, maybe I'll throw $20 at this. Now, the deal on the right is actually on paper, when you just consider the Tier 4 basics and the Tier 1 alphas, a better deal. I wish that they had stuck 3 Tier 1 alphas instead of 2. It's kind of weird that they've got a different number for each, unlike the one on the left. But Tier 3 class catalyst crystals, again, 1 out of 6 RNG, probably not going to get the class you need. And you can farm those pretty easily on the daily quests. And then gold, 85,000, not really worth it. I would value this at about $10. If this was worth $10 or especially $5, which is something that we've seen on really good deal days. You can get like a bunch of this stuff for like $5. I'd be like, okay, that's a B plus, maybe A minus. But instead, I'm going to give the right deal a generous 60%. Basically, I rounded up and gave it a D minus. But the one on the left, a solid F. We're talking about like you tried to BS that essay and you lost, buddy. You were asked a question in a prompt and you had no idea what the answer was, so you basically memorized a bunch of stuff that you didn't need to memorize for that test, and you dumped it all in the paper, and you said, hey, the answer is somewhere in there, you figure it out. Then you got your grade back and you realized, oh, that BS I tried didn't work. Yeah, that's what this deal is. I'm going to give this like a 25%, maybe a 25%. No one should get this deal. No one, especially for cash. You can see much better deals. This is one of those rare times where I actually can remember a lot better deals for units for Tier 1 alphas and Tier 4 basics, especially because usually, besides the Tier 4 class catalyst, some Tier 2 alpha shards are thrown in. We don't see any of that in this case. So I shake my head at this. It's the Home Alone 3 of deals, right? It's got the same title as some of the other hits that we're used to seeing, but it's just absolute lazy trash that has no place in the game whatsoever, given the current state of June 2018. Save all your money, save all of your units for, God willing, July 4th, when the A++++ deals of last year hopefully come back. And until then, just shake your head at this kind of deal and say, it's trash. And that might actually be an insult to the word trash, because at this rate, they just keep getting worse.